Well, hello there, fuzz flaphanoids. Lerks here, and today we're going to be doing a rapid-fire Q&A. Why did we choose to do a rapid-fire Q&A? Well, we wanted to interact with you, the viewers, and answer some of your questions. We haven't done a Q&A for like 2 years. Also, Q&As are really easy, and we couldn't think of anything else to do this week. Oh, did I say that out loud?
All right, here we go. First question, what social media do you have?
We are on Discord, Telegram, Twat, X, whatever the heck it is now. We are on Blue Sky and Instagram, and that's it. No Facebook or anything else.
When are you going to get a green screen so both of you can be in the same room at the same time?
Well, clearly, we're not just one person with multiple fursuits. We're two different people, so we don't need a green screen, as you can see here, to be in the same room. Why don't we appear in the same room together more often? I don't know. We take turns making videos, and we're not always around each other. We'll go with that.
Was there ever a furry hater who got to you?
Yeah, haters do actually bother me. It's not like they make me cry or make me depressed or anything, but they make me more angry and make me want to lash out and argue with them, which is really bad to do. So I use a lot of filters to try to prevent the hate comments from coming through at all. I've actually stopped making YouTube shorts because of this, because you just get so many hate comments, and I ain't even going close to TikTok. Hell no.
Do you have a Discord server?
Yes, we do indeed have a Discord server. In fact, this is where these questions came from. If you'd like to join their Discord server, and you're not a giant douche, a Nazi, or otherwise ew, feel free to use the link in the description down below. We'll leave it live for about a week and see if we get any new members.
Which fursuit is your favorite?
Well, again, since we're clearly different people, we all have our own fursuits, but I think of the fursuits in the RL Furry Production group, Riv is probably the best to wear. Sparky suits are incredibly well engineered and incredibly comfortable. That suit is one that you could walk around in for 4 to 6 hours, no problem.
Will you ever tell your family the truth about you being a furry?
I have told my sister that I'm a furry. She looked into it a little bit and was like, oh, okay, that's nice. She was really indifferent about the whole thing and doesn't really care. I'm not going to tell any other family members because I just don't see the reason to. I don't want to have to explain it to multiple people. Maybe they have bad preconceived notions about what the fandom is, and I'd have to try to dispel that, and maybe they wouldn't even believe me and they would think I'm some pervert or something. I don't know. I just don't want to go there.
What is furry?
Well, we actually did a video on what is furry and what isn't furry a couple years back, maybe 3 years ago. Not sure if it's still up there, but if it isn't, I'll unprivate it and make it visible again. In one sentence, furry is an anthropomorphic cartoon animal fandom. That's the easiest way I can sum it up.
Is Pal World copying Pokemon?
Okay, I'm not going to go as far as to say copying or stealing from. Their lawyers may have other ideas, but I would say there is some heavy influence going on between Pal World and Pokemon.
Have you ever met any online friends at a convention?
Yeah, definitely. I've met a lot of people online first and then met them in person at a con later. I'm not super extroverted, so it's not real easy for me to just meet people at cons. It's easier for me to meet up with people who I've met online first.
What's the best way to save money other than a bank?
The best way to save money is to not buy expensive, frivolous things like this, and like these, and like those, the art pieces that were really expensive over there. But then again, you wouldn't have much fun if you didn't buy some fun stuff. So take care of your bills first, take care of some savings first, and then buy frivolous, fun, unnecessary stuff like this later if you got some extra money. Okay, serious answer, since interest rates are really high right now, high-yield CDs probably, I don't know.
Do you watch any non-furry videos?
Yeah, I actually do have a non-furry YouTube account, and I watch a lot of non-furry content. I probably watch more non-furry content than furry content, actually. I watch a lot of automotive stuff like Doug DeMuro and Hoovie's Garage and stuff like that. I watch a lot of educational stuff, historical stuff, some random silly things like people doing eating contests. I don't know, just a whole variety of stuff. But yeah, I probably watch quite a bit more non-furry YouTube content than furry YouTube content. There's really only a few furry channels I watch anymore. That's a weird phenomenon with furry YouTubers. A lot of us don't really watch that many other furry YouTubers.
What is your favorite pasta?
My favorite pasta is mostaccioli. It's made from ground up mustaches. Very high in fiber. Satisfying.
If one of your characters could be real for 1 week, which one would it be?
I'd have to say, well, of course I'm biased, but I think Lerks, if one of these characters could be real for a week, would be the obvious choice. Lerks has a good mix of kind of being laid back, a little bit silly. I think Lerks would get along with a lot of people. I wish, of course, all the characters could be real forever, but yeah, they're, made of carpet, basically, in fantasy, and it's not going to happen.
Xbox, PS5, or Nintendo Switch? Which one would you get?
I am more of a PC gamer, so an Xbox or PS5 wouldn't really be of much use to me. If I had to pick, I would pick the Nintendo Switch because it sort of fits in its own little niche and it's portable. And it would be something different for me instead of just an alternative to my PC.
Do you ever attend non-furry parties?
Not really. I mean, sometimes we'll have a potluck or a going away party or a get-together at work. That's about it. My entire social life pretty much revolves around the furry fandom. So everything I do in terms of parties is going to be furry related, generally at cons or in local meets, which I haven't really been going to anymore, but that's another story.
Why do furries like hugs?
Hugs to furries are like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. We're running around in our fursuits, we're sweaty and stinky, and we want to spread our musk with others, therefore we hug them. No, that's absolutely not why we like hugs. I don't know, it just sort of became a thing in the fandom.
Is there a furry Santa?
Yes, there is a furry Santa, and his fursona is a reindeer. Mind explodes.
Are you a popular furry?
No. Yeah, look down there, 7,000 subscribers, definitely not a popufur. And honestly, I'm glad I never became one. Okay, popufur is kind of a silly term. I actually made a video about that a while back. But no. Once in a while, I'll be recognized at a convention from YouTube or something, but usually not. And it's nice to be kind of a smaller creator.
Who are some of your favorite furry writers?
I am sadly not much of a consumer of furry literature. I don't know why. I need to fix that. I did read the one that everybody's talking about with the weird, bizarre creatures. I'm not going to name names because I really didn't like it. I got through about a third of it and was like, okay, I can't tolerate this anymore. The protagonist was just blah. I did not care about her at all. And the world building was a little weird and there were a lot of issues with the plot. And I just was sort of like, nope, this is not for me. Actually, I prefer reading stuff that's written by friends. My best friend Zane is a pretty prolific writer of furry fiction, and I really love reading his stuff. With that said, I need to catch up on it. Also, my friend Exultant Aura makes a lot of really amazing sci-fi furry short stories. Those are great to read too. So basically, I prefer reading stuff by friends. Most of what I read is non-furry.
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Okay, it's really hard to do the Night at the Roxbury dance in Fursuit. I'm gonna hurt my neck, so I'm gonna stop.
How did you end up becoming a furry in the first place?
I had seen the furry fandom on a couple of TV shows like My Strange Addiction and another one, years before I actually got active in the furry fandom. I don't really remember what got me into the fandom finally. I think I randomly encountered a YouTube video by one of those early popular furry YouTubers. I think it was either Majira Hawthorne or Fjord Frost, who later became Quartz Husky. I think that's the first YouTube video I ever saw, and I was hooked from there.
Will there ever be world peace?
Yeah, when there are no more people left. When we die off, everything should be good. Hopefully we don't blow the entire thing up with us.
And finally, do you enjoy tacos?
Yes, tacos make me moist. Ew, that sounds really gross. I do enjoy tacos of many different varieties. You know the ones I don't like though? Out of all the tacos I like, the ones that are really popular now, the birria tacos, those are just way too greasy for me. Can't stand them. I know that's like blasphemy there, but For some reason, they just don't do it for us. But yeah, I love beef tacos, chicken tacos, veggie tacos, shrimp tacos, fish tacos. All tacos are good tacos, except the aforementioned ones that I don't like.
And by the way, thank you to Icy Haddock, Exultant Aura, and Jabali Lion for all these amazing questions.
All right, thanks for tuning in to the Rapid Fire Q&A. Before we head off for the afternoon, we want to give a big thanks to our super amazing Moist and Squishy patrons. You help keep this channel going and growing. We are forever grateful to you. And if you might want to become a patron, check out the link in the description. We'll be back again next week with some more moist furry fun. I don't know what that means, but it sounds exciting, doesn't it? Until then, you stay safe and you stay fuzzy.